It ran in the family until it ran into me. I wasn't chosen by my circumstances. I was chosen by my calling. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the call. He chose you and everything you've been through because he needs you to be relatable. He needs you to show all of his other sons and daughters that are going through hardships or didn't have the best life growing up, that if he did it for you, he can do it for them too. I didn't know I was chosen until I turned 30 years old. But as I look back, I see why God allowed me to go through so much. He needed me for a greater purpose. And if you call yourself a Christian or call yourself getting closer to God, be ready to be used in ways you can't even imagine. As the chosen one, you'll go through things on behalf of others. You'll go through more trials and tribulations for your ministry to others. I never could understand why I was always the oddball, always the one being picked on, always the one that was different, being set apart from my family. I went through a lot starting at the tender age of 3, even wanting to unalive myself at 12. Growing up, I didn't have nobody to talk to or anybody that could relate to what I was feeling. And there was a reason for that. I was going through spiritual warfare when I didn't even know it. I had to sit back for so many years and suffer in silence because I didn't know the type of mantle I was carrying. It wasn't until God allowed me to lose my dad, my mom, and then divorce the person that I thought I would spend the rest of my life with. Talk about being alone. You don't know the half of it. And everybody I tried to cling to after that, he took them away too. Even the people who I felt meant good for me in their heart, God took them too. Your calling is bigger than you and everybody that you've aligned yourself with. And in order for God to use you and get you to your purpose, he has to remove everything and everybody that was a part of the life you once knew. Once God is done with you, life won't even look the same for you anymore. Your desires will change. Your heart will be renewed. And the best part of it, you'll have a peace within that surpasses anything you'll ever understand. I know because God did it for me. I transitioned 1.5 years ago, and let's just say the me I was then couldn't even sit in the same room as the me I am today. The hearts look different because God looks at the heart of people and not the appearance. After giving God my yes in May of 2024, my life went through some of the most challenging trials and tribulations. Even after giving him my yes, I still wasn't ready to fully commit. It wasn't until I picked up the greatest book I'll ever read where I learned that life really had meaning. Reading the Bible changed my life, and I owe God everything I have. So when you ask me who I do it for, all glory goes to him. I read my Bible from Genesis to Revelations, and I didn't just read it, I studied it. I wanted to know my Father. I didn't just want to know him through the grapevine. I wanted to know what his heart looked like. I wanted to know what his will was for my life. I wanted to know my purpose in life. I wanted to know what he called me to do. And now that I know, I want to help you too. If you haven't already, follow me so I can help you learn about God.